in just this show.
Right.
4,000, I mean, really think about that. That's bigger than some towns in the United States. Right. I mean, that's just in a 2-hour block. We're basically at 4,000 ordered. So before you go to bed, if you're thinking about a great gift idea, if you want an incredibly cool collectible, especially the last, that's a big, big deal. The new one will be next year's, which is the next generation. That's an important, significant surprise that Mike dropped on me tonight live, which is a pretty cool surprise.
It's the best way to do it.
That's a good way to do it. I love good surprises. Okay, so now let's talk about the American Innovation. I actually collected part of this series.
Well, as well you should.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the most significant coins put out by the United States government in quite some time, regular issue coins. The United States government decides to do a series that is going to honor American entrepreneurs, innovation, and all that in the American Golden Dollar series. They did something that they'd never done before. They released in 2018 an inaugural coin that you see up here that kicked the series off. They did it in Philadelphia Mint, they did it in Denver Mint, they did it proof, and they did it in reverse proof. And I want to flip those over so you can really see that. Okay, there's going to be reverse proof, as you can see, reverse proof, proof, Philadelphia Mint, and Denver Mint. That is going to be the reverse of every single one of these. And then they're going to do every state in the order of statehood. They're going to move forward. Now, here's the key to this set. It's all going to be golden dollars. The United States government has said that they are not going to release a single solitary one of these coins ever into circulation. They are going to only make them for collectors. They are only going to make them for collectors. For instance, the proof coins are not in the proof sets. The reverse proof coins are released individually. Already the reverse proof of this coin right here all day long is selling for $30 because they only make, in the reverse proofs, they're only going to make 75,000 coins. That's how that makes this the rarest modern issue coin set ever made by the United States government. So here's what you get for $149. You are going to get the 2018, including the sold out limited edition reverse proof. So you get the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, proof and reverse proof. You're going to get, they have also now already released Delaware that you're going to have here, which honored Annie Jump Cannon, who was an astrophysicist, I believe, who designed the classification of stars that we're doing right there. And you're going to get Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, proof and reverse proof. Then we're also going to give you Pennsylvania, which is honoring the polio vaccine. Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, proof and reverse proof. None of these coins in the proof sets, none of these coins in the mint sets, none of these coins and the reverse proof coin, all sold individually. You're going to get all 12 of the coins for $149.95. The key to this is you have the opportunity then to get this in the auto ship, and you'll get every single one of the designs going forward. Every single one of the designs going forward, including the custom box that you have in the American Innovation Series. As they're released 4 times per year, you're able to get the auto ship. I believe it's $49.95 going forward. Right. And you'll get the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, the proof, and the reverse proof. Keeping in mind, they are not releasing these coins into circulation. To get a Philadelphia Mint, a Denver Mint, a proof and reverse proof, you are going to have to spend, $65, $75, about $80 to get these in, because you can only buy these in rolls. They're not selling them individually. So when we can give them to you at $49.95 in the custom holders that you see right here, and then you have the opportunity to get the auto ship going forward, where you get every single one of them guaranteed. So the next one's going to be Georgia, and then Connecticut is going to go forward with that is what you're going to get. But you get the first 3. These are the 3 that have been released, like I said, including all of the sold out limited editions. They are going to be, by almost an order of magnitude, rarer than any other modern issue coin that the United States government has made. I can tell you right now that the certified reverse proof coins in this, like first days of issue, are $100 coins. Same thing with the Delaware, same thing with the Pennsylvania. As a matter of fact, a proof Pennsylvania 70 is a $1,000 coin. Because of the design on this, very difficult to get high grades. An NGC 70 is basically a $1,000 coin. So you put all these together so you get the first three. And then going forward, as they're released 4 times per year, and then they're going to be able to fit into this custom presentation box that you see right
And
here.
how many years will they be releasing them?
And they'll be releasing them for 11 years so that they get every one of the states and all of the United States territories. And like any of the auto ships, stay only as long as you like. You may cancel any time. We can never cancel you. Your price can never go up, and your delivery is guaranteed.
So if you get it now, 11 years from now, you're still doing the same price.
That's right. You still have the same price.
Right.
And keep in mind, in the reverse proof, the United States government is only making 75,000 coins in the reverse proof in each one of those. That means there's only 75,000 sets for worldwide distribution. By far, by 10 times, by 100 times, by 1,000 times, the rarest set ever put out by the United States government.
All right, so stay right there. If you want to see more details, go to hsn.com. Mike, just really quickly in a couple of seconds, can you remind everybody why the TS is so